We were all crowded into the small conference room. You see, the boss wanted a lot of people at his meetings, and he would invite anybody and everybody that he had really ever met, it seemed like, to attend the meetings. And when he said invite, he meant be there. We never really knew what was going to go on at the meetings. In fact, we usually had to block off most of the afternoon because we weren't really sure how long they were going to last. He wouldn't really follow an agenda. I mean, we had an agenda, but he would be going off in all kinds of different directions and seemed like trying to show how smart he was, which didn't work. At the end of the meeting, he would go around the room, and understand there might be as many as 40 or 50 people in the room. And he would ask each one of us, what do you have to add? And I don't have anything today was not a satisfactory answer. We'll come back to you. These meetings were torture. You've probably been in meetings like that. Those meetings when you start to think that maybe if you poke your eye out with a pencil, you'll lose the vision in one eye, but at least you'll get out of this meeting. I hope you're not running meetings like that. Meetings are important. It's good to get people together to exchange ideas. But there's a couple of things that make them much more effective. And first is have an agenda. Make sure everybody knows what you're going to talk about and then stick to that agenda. If things start to take you off track, put them aside. Write it down and say, we'll get back to that later, or we'll have another discussion on that at another time. It's not that it's not important. It's just not critical to what you're discussing at this point. Have an agenda, stick to the agenda, and for heaven's sakes, only have the people there that need to be there. And if they don't have anything to say, that may be okay too. Make your meetings that people want to go to, not meetings that people will rather have a root canal.